light is moving through the trees, little circles on the water, drifting softly with the breeze. There's a cottage by the shoreline, there's a road above the stone, and the first song of the morning makes this quiet place feel home. Let the whole wide world awake slowly with the silver lake. Morning on the silver lake, every shadow starts to break. Golden light and skies of blue make the old world feel brand new. Morning on the silver lake, stay with me before the day takes us down another road. Let this quiet morning hold. Smoke is rising from the chimney, coffee waits beside the door. Wildflowers lean toward the water like they did the year before. Far beyond the distant mountain, clouds are opening to blue, and the lake becomes a mirror, holding everything in view. Morning on the silver lake, every shadow starts to break. Golden light and skies of blue make the old world feel brand new. Morning on the silver lake, stay with me before the day takes us down another road. Let this quiet morning hold. I've seen mornings over cities, I've seen sunrise from the sea, but no light has ever found me like the one that finds me here. There are places that remind you who you were before you ran. There are roads that make you restless, and some that bring you home again. Let the water keep its silence, let the hills keep standing still. Let the first light cross the valley, let it climb the Willow hill. If tomorrow takes me farther, if the years move fast again, I'll remember this reflection and the quiet morning then. Morning on the silver lake, every shadow starts to break. Golden light and skies of blue make the old world feel brand new. another road must start. Keep this morning in my heart.
Where the lake meets the hills, there's a little road I know, past the walls and through the meadow, where the morning breezes blow. Blue above and green below me, silver water in between. Nothing ever looked so peaceful, nothing ever felt so clean. Where the lake meets the hills, time is quiet, time is still. Let the sunlight find the water, let the morning have its will. Where the lake meets the hills, I could stay forever still, with the whole wide world behind me. Where the lake meets the hills, there's a white house near the shoreline, with a garden full of thyme. There's a bench beneath the willow, where I used to lose all time. I would watch the clouds go drifting, count the swallows in the sky, never asking where tomorrow might be waiting by and by. Have taken me to places I had dreamed of long ago. Still I think about that hillside more than anywhere I know. Maybe home is not a doorway, maybe home is not a name. Maybe home is one old landscape that forever stays the same. Let the road keep winding, let the river find the sea. But if I ever need remembering, this is where I'll come to be. Where the lake meets the hills, morning light is shining still. No matter where life takes me, I will carry what I feel stays the water, and the heart can finally breathe.
There's a cottage beside the water, with a green door facing west, where my father used to sit there when the working day would rest. Mother kept the kettle singing, curtains moving in the breeze, and the lake beyond the window held the shadows of the trees. Cottage beside the water, keep your little light for me. Though I've wandered far and longer than I ever meant to be. Cottage beside the water, where the old road meets the shore. Every mile I've traveled somehow makes me miss you even more. There were boots beside the fireplace, there were pictures on the wall, there were summer nights of laughter. I can almost hear them all. We were certain life was endless, we were sure we'd never change. Now those ordinary evenings feel like treasures far away. When the lake was pale and still, someone else had painted windows, but the house stood by the hill. I could see my younger shadow running barefoot through the grass. And for one small breath of morning, all the years had somehow passed. Maybe homes belong to memory long before they belong to stone. Maybe every heart keeps somewhere it can always call its own. closer in my dreams. Cottage beside the water, I don't need the years before, just the peace I still remember by that green and weathered door.
Mist above the quiet shore, floating where the water lies. Morning hasn't fully opened, still the mountains touch the sky. Every sound is soft and distant, every bird is singing low, and the road beside the shoreline has nowhere it needs to go. Mist above the quiet shore, stay a little longer. Come in slowly, let the daylight grow stronger. Mist above the quiet shore, nothing asks for more, just the hills, the lake, the silence, and the old familiar shore. Fade beside the water, dew is shining on the grass. Every morning feels eternal, even though the hours pass. There's a bench beneath the branches, there's a boat beside the stone, and this quiet little shoreline never lets me feel alone. Maybe life is always moving, maybe nothing truly stays. Still we find a kind of comfort in these small and quiet ways. Morning mist and distant mountains, silver water, simple light. Somewhere deep inside the silence, everything feels right. Let the mist rise with the morning, let the lake return the blue. Something daylight grows stronger. Mist above the quiet shore, keep this moment near. When the world becomes too noisy, I'll remember being here.
Willow trees beside the lake, branches touching silver water. We would sit beneath their shade through the long and lazy summer. You would talk about tomorrow, I would listen to the breeze, and the whole wide world seemed hidden underneath those willow trees. Willow trees beside the lake, keep the memories that we made. Every summer, every evening, every promise, every day. Willow trees beside the lake still are bending with the rain. And whenever I remember, I can sit beneath them again. There were dragonflies at sunset, there were stones beneath our feet. There were old songs from the radio, floating softly through the heat. We were young enough to believe nothing beautiful could end, and the lake kept all our secrets like a quiet, faithful friend. Now the branches hang much lower, and the path has changed a little, but the water holds the same sky, and the morning stays as still. I don't need the years returning, I don't need to be that age. Just one look across the water turns another memory's page. Trees grow old and people wander, still some roots remain below, holding every little story that the passing seasons know. Willow trees beside the lake keep the memories that we made. Every summer, every evening, every promise, every day. Willow trees beside the lake, when the daylight starts to fade, I'll remember what we were and the quiet life we made.
Blue morning, green valley, sunlight moving through the trees. Little road beside the water, wildflowers bending in the breeze. Every window catches daylight, every rooftop starts to shine. And the hills beyond the lake look like something out of time. Blue morning, green valley, that's the way I wanna wake. With the sunlight on the hillside and the stillness of the lake. Just a simple country day. Someone's opening a farmhouse, someone's walking down the lane, someone's hanging clothes to dry there after yesterday's soft rain. There's a fiddle on the radio, there's a kettle on the flame, and the morning feels familiar, even when I can't explain. Trying hard to get away. Now I think the life I wanted might be something slow and plain. A little road, a little garden, morning coffee, open sky. Not a grand or perfect picture, just enough to feel alive. Let tomorrow find tomorrow, let today be what it is. There's a kind of quiet richness in a morning just like this. Blue morning, green valley, that's
Across the water I can see it, little chimney through the trees, morning smoke above the rooftop, moving slowly with the breeze. There's a road that follows shoreline, there's a gate beside the stone, and the view across the water still can make me think of home. Across the water to home, no matter where I roam, there's a light beside the hillside, there's a place I've always known. Across the water to home, when I don't know where to go, I just follow that reflection. Across the water to home. There were winters by the fireplace, there were summers by the shore, there were footsteps in the hallway, there were voices by the door. Some are gone and some are scattered, some still live not far away, but the lake keeps every season like it happened yesterday. I have crossed much wider waters, I have seen 1,000 lights, still no distant city window feels the way that Cottage might. Maybe distance makes us wiser, maybe leaving makes us know which small places held our hearts long before we had to go. Every journey needs a harbor, every river needs a sea, every heart needs one direction where it knows that it can be. Across the water to home, no matter where I roam, there's a light beside the hillside, there's a place I've always known. Across the water to home, let the morning lead me slow, past the hill and past the stone wall, across the water to home.
Wildflowers at the water's edge, yellow, white and blue. Morning drops are shining on them underneath the sky so new. No one planted them in rows, no one told them where to grow. Still they find their little places where the quiet waters flow. Wildflowers at the water's edge, dancing in the breeze, little pieces of the morning, growing wild and growing free. Wildflowers at the water's edge, stay until the summer ends. Every time I walk beside you, life feels simple once again. There's a path behind the meadow, there's a cottage on the hill, there's a boat tied near the willow, and the water's lying still. I could spend the whole day walking, never needing any plan, just the flowers and the shoreline and the sunlight on my hands. Maybe beauty isn't waiting at the end of some long road. Maybe beauty grows unnoticed right beside the place we know. Maybe peace is not a journey, maybe peace is standing here, watching flowers by the water, while the sky is bright and clear. Let them bloom without a reason, let them fade when seasons turn. Every little thing has something quiet it can help us learn. Wildflowers at the water's edge,
Before the boats begin to move, before the ropes are lifted, the lake is like a sheet of glass, and morning light is drifting. No voices from the little pier, no engines on the water, just a bird above the shoreline, and the day becoming brighter. Before the boats begin to move, before the world is wide awake, there is something calm and honest in the silence of the lake. Before the boats begin to move, let me stay beside the shore. For one little piece of morning, I don't need anything more. Soon the fishermen will gather, soon the road will fill with sound. Soon the cafe by the harbor will have chairs all set around. But for now the hills are sleeping, and the water holds the sky. There's a freedom in the stillness that the busy hours pass by. I've grown fond of quiet beginnings, more than endings full of noise. There are mornings that remind you life still offers gentle choice. You can hurry with the highway, you can race another day, or you can watch the lake turn golden and let morning find its way. Keep this silence in my memory when the afternoon gets loud. Keep this lake beneath the sunlight, keep this blue behind the cloud. Before the boats begin to move, before the world is wide awake, there is something calm and honest in the silence of the lake. Before the boats begin to move, let me breathe the morning air. For one little piece of daylight, everything I need is here. There's a road around the quiet lake that bends beneath the trees, past the cottage, past the meadow, past the stones beside the reeds. I've walked it in the summer, I've walked it in the rain. Every season makes it different, but it always feels the same. Take the road around the quiet lake, let it lead you slowly home. Past the hills and through the morning, you don't have to walk alone. Take the road around the quiet lake, where the water holds the sky. Every turn becomes a memory, every mile a reason why. There's a bridge beside the willow, there's a field beyond the bend. There's a little wooden gate there, where the country lane will end. I used to think an ending meant you had to say goodbye. Now I know some roads keep circling back to where your heart resides. Restless, I've been certain, I've been lost and I've been sure. I found answers in the distance, then forgotten what they were. But this road has never asked me what I want or what I lost. It just carries me through morning without ever counting cost. Let tomorrow bring its questions, let the future take its shape. Tonight I'll keep this road beside me and the stillness of the lake. When another journey starts, when another season turns, I will know there's always somewhere that the wandering heart returns. Quiet lake, let it lead you slowly home. Past the hills and through the morning, you don't have to walk alone. Take the road around the quiet lake, where the water holds the sky. Every turn becomes a memory, every mile a reason why. Take the road around the quiet lake, let the morning open wide. There will always be a part of me walking softly by its side. Morning on the silver lake, light is moving through the trees. Little circles on the water, drifting softly with the breeze. There's a cottage by the shoreline, There's a road above the stone, and the first song of the morning makes this quiet place feel home. Let the whole wide world awake slowly with the silver lake. Morning on the silver lake, every shadow starts to break. Golden light and skies of blue make the old world feel brand new. Morning on the silver lake, stay with me before the day takes us down another road. Let this quiet morning hold. Smoke is rising from the chimney. Coffee waits beside the door. Wildflowers lean toward the water like they did the year before. Far beyond the distant mountain, clouds are opening to blue, and the lake becomes a mirror, holding everything in view. Morning on the silver lake, every shadow starts to break. Golden light and skies of blue make the old world feel brand new. Morning on the silver lake, stay with me before the day takes us down another road. Let this quiet morning hold. I've seen mornings over cities, I've seen sunrise from the sea, but no light has ever found me like the one that finds me here. There are places that remind you who you were before you ran. There are roads that make you restless, and some that bring you home again. Let the water keep its silence, let the hills keep standing still. Let the first light cross the valley, let it climb the Willow hill. If tomorrow takes me farther, if the years move fast again, I'll remember this reflection and the quiet morning then. Morning on the silver lake, every shadow starts to break. Golden light and skies of blue make the old world feel brand new. Morning on the silver lake, keep this memory safe. When another road must start, keep this morning in my heart.
the hills. There's a little road I know, past the walls and through the meadow, where the morning breezes blow. Blue above and green below me, silver water in between. Nothing ever looks so peaceful, nothing ever felt so clean. Where the lake meets the hills, time is quiet, time is still. Let the sunlight find the water, let the morning have its will. Where the lake meets the hills, I could stay forever still, with the whole wide world behind me. Where the lake meets the hills, there's a white house near the shoreline, with a garden full of thyme. There's a bench beneath the willow, where I used to lose all time. I would watch the clouds go drifting, count the swallows in the sky, never asking where tomorrow might be waiting by and by. Have taken me to places I had dreamed of long ago. Still I think about that hillside more than anywhere I know. Maybe home is not a doorway, maybe home is not a name. Maybe home is one old landscape that forever stays the same. Let the road keep winding, let the river find the sea. But if I ever need remembering, this is where I'll come to be. Where the lake meets the hills, morning light is shining still. No matter where life takes me, I will carry what I feel. Where the lake meets the hills, keep a little place for me, where the sky becomes the water and the heart can finally breathe.
There's a cottage beside the water, with a green door facing west, where my father used to sit there when the working day would rest. Mother kept the kettle singing, curtains moving in the breeze, and the lake beyond the window held the shadows of the trees. Cottage beside the water, keep your little light for me. Though I've wandered far and longer than I ever meant to be. Cottage beside the water, where the old road meets the shore. Every mile I've traveled somehow makes me miss you even more. There were boots beside the fireplace, there were pictures on the wall, there were summer nights of laughter. I can almost hear them all. We were certain life was endless, we were sure we'd never change. Now those ordinary evenings feel like treasures far away. When the lake was pale and still, someone else had painted windows, but the house stood by the hill. I could see my younger shadow running barefoot through the grass, and for one small breath of morning, all the years had somehow passed. Maybe homes belong to memory long before they belong to stone. Maybe every heart keeps somewhere it can always call its own. Cottage beside the water, keep your little light for me. Brings me closer in my dreams. Cottage beside the water, I don't need the years before, just the peace I still remember by that green and weathered doors.
Mist above the quiet shore, floating where the water lies. Morning hasn't fully opened, still the mountains touch the sky. Every sound is soft and distant, every bird is singing low, and the road beside the shoreline has nowhere it needs to go. Mist above the quiet shore, stay a little longer. Coming slowly, let the daylight grow stronger. Mist above the quiet shore, nothing asks for more. Just the hills, the lake, the silence, and the old familiar shore. Fade beside the water, dew is shining on the grass. Every morning feels eternal, even though the hours pass. There's a bench beneath the branches, there's a boat beside the stone, and this quiet little shoreline never lets me feel alone. Maybe life is always moving, maybe nothing truly stays. Still we find a kind of comfort in these small and quiet ways. Morning mist and distant mountains, silver water, simple light. Somewhere deep inside the silence, I'll remember being here.
Willow trees beside the lake, branches touching silver water. We would sit beneath their shade through the long and lazy summer. You would talk about tomorrow, I would listen to the breeze, and the whole wide world seemed hidden underneath those willow trees. Willow trees beside the lake, keep the memories that we made. Every summer, every evening, every promise, every day. Willow trees beside the lake still are bending with the rain, and whenever I remember, I can sit beneath them again. There were dragonflies at sunset, there were stones beneath our feet, there were old songs from the radio floating softly through the heat. We were young enough to believe nothing beautiful could end, and the lake kept all our secrets like a quiet, faithful friend. Now the branches hang much lower, and the path has changed a little, but the water holds the same sky, and the morning stays as still. I don't need the years returning, I don't need to be that age. Just one look across the water turns another memory's page. Trees grow old and people wander, still some roots remain below, holding every little story that the passing seasons know. Willow trees beside the lake keep the memories that we made. Every summer, every evening, every promise, every day. Willow trees beside the lake, when the daylight starts to fade, I'll remember what we were and the quiet life we made.
Blue morning, green valley, sunlight moving through the trees. Little road beside the water, wildflowers bending in the breeze. Every window catches daylight, every rooftop starts to shine, and the hills beyond the lake look like something out of time. Blue morning, green valley, that's the way I wanna wake, with the sunlight on the hillside and the stillness of the lake. Country day. Someone's opening a farmhouse, someone's walking down the lane, someone's hanging clothes to dry there after yesterday's soft rain. There's a fiddle on the radio, there's a kettle on the flame, and the morning feels familiar, even when I can't explain. Trying hard to get away. Now I think the life I wanted might be something slow and plain. A little road, a little garden, morning coffee, open sky. Not a grand or perfect picture, just enough to feel alive. Let tomorrow find tomorrow, let today be what it is. There's a kind of quiet richness in a morning just like this. Blue morning, green valley, that's the way I wanna wake, with the sunlight on the hillside and the stillness of the lake. Blue morning, green valley, keep a little peace for me.
Across the water I can see it, little chimney through the trees, morning smoke above the rooftop, moving slowly with the breeze. There's a road that follows shoreline, there's a gate beside the stone, and the view across the water still can make me think of home. Across the water to home, no matter where I roam, there's a light beside the hillside, there's a place I've always known. Across the water to home, when I don't know where to go, I just follow that reflection. Across the water to home. There were winters by the fireplace, there were summers by the shore, there were footsteps in the hallway, there were voices by the door. Some are gone and some are scattered, some still live not far away, but the lake keeps every season like it happened yesterday. I have crossed much wider waters, I have seen 1,000 lights, still no distant city window feels the way that Cottage might. Maybe distance makes us wiser, maybe leaving makes us know which small places held our hearts long before we had to go. Every journey needs a harbor, every river needs a sea, every heart needs one direction where it knows that it can be. Across the water to home, no matter where I roam, there's a light beside the hillside, there's a place I've always known. Across the water to home, let the morning lead me slow, past the hill and past the stone wall, across the water to home.
Wildflowers at the water's edge, yellow, white and blue. Morning drops are shining on them underneath the sky so new. No one planted them in rows, no one told them where to grow. Still they find their little places where the quiet waters flow. Wildflowers at the water's edge, dancing in the breeze, little pieces of the morning, growing wild and growing free. Wildflowers at the water's edge, stay until the summer ends. Every time I walk beside you, life feels simple once again. There's a path behind the meadow, there's a cottage on the hill, there's a boat tied near the willow, and the water's lying still. I could spend the whole day walking, never needing any plan, just the flowers and the shoreline and the sunlight on my hands. Maybe beauty isn't waiting at the end of some long road. Maybe beauty grows unnoticed right beside the place we know. Maybe peace is not a journey, maybe peace is standing here, watching flowers by the water, while the sky is bright and clear. Let them bloom without a reason, let them fade when seasons turn. Every little thing has something quiet it can help us learn. Wildflowers at the water's edge,
Before the boats begin to move, before the ropes are lifted, the lake is like a sheet of glass, and morning light is drifting. No voices from the little pier, no engines on the water, just a bird above the shoreline, and the day becoming brighter. Before the boats begin to move, before the world is wide awake, there is something calm and honest in the silence of the lake. Before the boats begin to move, let me stay beside the shore for one little piece of morning. I don't need anything more. Soon the fishermen will gather, soon the road will fill with sound. Soon the cafe by the harbor will have chairs all set around. But for now the hills are sleeping and the water holds the sky. There's a freedom in the stillness that the busy hours pass by. I've grown fond of quiet beginnings, more than endings full of noise. There are mornings that remind you life still offers gentle choice. You can hurry with the highway, you can race another day, or you can watch the lake turn golden and let morning find its way. Keep this silence in my memory when the afternoon gets loud. Keep this lake beneath the sunlight, keep this blue behind the cloud. Before the boats begin to move, before the world is wide awake, there is something calm and honest in the silence of the lake. Before the boats begin to move, let me breathe the morning air for one little piece of daylight. Everything I need is here. There's a road around the quiet lake that bends beneath the trees, past the cottage, past the meadow, past the stones beside the reeds. I've walked it in the summer, I've walked it in the rain. Every season makes it different, but it always feels the same. Take the road around the quiet lake, let it lead you slowly home. Past the hills and through the morning, you don't have to walk alone. Take the road around the quiet lake, where the water holds the sky. Every turn becomes a memory, every mile a reason why. There's a bridge beside the willow, there's a field beyond the bend. There's a little wooden gate there, where the country lane will end. I used to think an ending meant you had to say goodbye. Now I know some roads keep circling back to where your heart resides. Restless, I've been certain, I've been lost and I've been sure. I found answers in the distance, then forgotten what they were. But this road has never asked me what I want or what I lost. It just carries me through morning without ever counting cost. Let tomorrow bring its questions, let the future take its shape. Tonight I'll keep this road beside me and the stillness of the lake. When another journey starts, when another season turns, I will know there's always somewhere that the wandering heart returns. Quiet lake, let it lead you slowly home. Past the hills and through the morning, you don't have to walk alone. Take the road around the quiet lake, where the water holds the sky. Every turn becomes a memory, every mile a reason why. Take the road around the quiet lake, let the morning open wide. There will always be a part of me walking softly by its side.